Of course, I just start stream, and then I hear something hit. Hold on. Oh, oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I was trying to run to get in here. Whoever's here, just to let you know, Michigan is getting a horrible snowstorm, and I heard a big crash. I thought I hit the house, so I had to go check it out. But it wasn't. I didn't find anything. All I found was a bunch of small branches on the ground. But yeah, I know it. Well, I saw you had a tornado warning or something the other day, didn't you, Harley? Welcome, by the way. It's been a while. Always appreciate you stopping by, though. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now that I'm catching my breath. Actually, you know what might help? My Capri Sun juice box. Today we're going to be playing some Breath of the Wild. Now you might say to yourself, Neo, why on earth are you playing Breath of the Wild? That game has been out for like 10 years now. I still can't talk right. You would be correct. the reason that we're playing this is because I was over at my family's earlier this week, or I was over at my family's yesterday, and my sisters really wanted to play Breath of the Wild, and because they remembered themselves playing it and being really bad at it and having to have me help them. But then I came home the one day from school, I think it was from college, and my sisters had actually beat one of the Divine Beasts, and I was really impressed because I didn't think they'd ever be able to do that by themselves. But I'm getting too old to run. But anyway, so we're gonna be playing that today. Okay. Just had to make sure the audio was working. All right. We're just gonna play a new game. I have previously beat this a couple of times, so we'll just start off with a brand new game. We'll swap to that overlay. And I was gonna play Lego City, the police game, but my wife really wanted me to play Legend of Zelda. So hopefully it comes through all right. Also, let me know if the sound is too low once we actually get into the game. How are you, Harley? Are you excited for your trip this week? Getting to go down to Texas? That's some gunk on my screen. I need to clean the screen off.
Wake up, Link.
Hopefully this comes through all right. I haven't used my game capture card all that much, but I was testing it out and I thought it was fine earlier. Let's skip through this. It looks a little choppy.
That is a Sheikah.
I really don't know that there's anything I can do about that.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Does that make it any better? I don't know. Okay. As long as it looks fine to you, Harley. You are the one watching.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Long time no see, though, Harley. What games you been playing? I know I've seen you online a couple of times, but haven't been able to talk to you in a bit.
Link.
Oh, how is that game? I've seen some, you know, as with any game, I've seen some back and forth.
Now go.
I've seen some back and forth on whether or not it's actually any good or not. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. That's even better. I mean, hey, the more content you got, the better the game, or the more you can play that game. At least it's not like some of those games where it's like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna put out DLC where it's just a sword, like, you know, you get a new sword skin and that kind of stuff. Hopefully it's content DLCs. Yeah, it's a little choppy. But it's only on your guys' end and I can't really do anything about it. Go, Boulder, go. Oh. It always does that. Great Plateau. Come on, my guy. I've got things to do. I'm not going to use a torch as a weapon. Let me see real quick if I can. I doubt anything that I do is going to change. This looks. It's just bothering me so much that I'm like, I watch on the side, and it just shows like it's very choppy. It looks a bit better. Yeah, pretty much. Well, now I'm getting directions from, you know,
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
the lady that you can't see. The woman in your head. Okay, I think I'm... It looks like it's to the point where it's actually... Yeah, I think it's good now. Okay. I gotta switch back to... There we go. Oh, no, it's back to being choppy. Is it just choppy because I'm playing on... That's just being dumb. Okay, recording doesn't really matter. Picture brightness. But yeah, basically, he just wakes up and you get more instructions the farther you go. But if I click that. That doesn't seem to have changed much. We'll try that. Yeah, we'll go with that. And if that doesn't work, I guess we'll just have to yeah, we'll figure it out. You can see me. I know your kind could see children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this form. And don't be shy about suspicious places. Always good advice. You see a suspicious place? Yeah, don't worry about it. There's probably just a forest fairy in there. Oh, come on. There we go. Not really anything in here, though. Okay, I did pick up the axe. But I'd rather have the sword. Oh, we can sneak attack this guy. Nope, well, not anymore. Thanks for giving me away, water. Another guy down there. Oh. Oop. Whoops. Gotta get used to all the controls again. He's being very sneaky. And so are these guys. Push boulder. And rock. No, I don't want to climb the rock. I want to push the rock. There we go. And oh, I'm on top of the rock. That's not good. Well, it's fine. And I guess that's one way to get down. All right. Oh, I gotta get to that thing that's buried under the rocks, but I don't want to go that way. Because there's things to do, like throw boulders. Rock. Boom! And now they're dead. Now we can sneak attack. Sneak attack, sneak attack. And sneak attack! Boom! Yes, I know how to draw a bow game. Did I not drop arrows? What the heck? That one did. There we go. Then we can sneak attack this guy. Maybe. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaking up on this bokoblin to get a sneak attack. There we go. And now we have a shield. And a much better sword. No. Alright, get out of here. Club. Alright, let's go activate this tower. Watch out, birds. Rise, towers. Rise up. Have you ever played this, Harley? I don't remember if you... I don't know if you have or not. Do you have a Switch, actually? That's a better question. Oh, you're missing out. They are fun. Oh, you do have a Switch. But yeah, you're missing out. It's a fun. They're fun games. I turn my thing down a little bit. There we go. Now I can actually talk into the mic and not have it peak. Hopefully.
You have been asleep
Dun dun dun.
for the past 100 years. the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
I always did like the design of Calamity Ganon. Even if it is just like a mindless dinosaur.
Now then, you must hurry, Link,
I'm surprised that you didn't play
before it's
the
too
Breath of the
late.
Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Harley. It's like very open. I think it's very much your style of game. It's very open worldly. And now the part that claimed a lot of deaths yesterday when we were playing on this. Actually getting down this tower. Because it does things like this. Where it makes you climb and then it drops you off the side. Boom, 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 boom. I think you'd like this one more than Ocarina of Time. This is at like where Ocarina of Time was kind of open world concept, where it was like, oh, yeah, you can go anywhere, but actually you have to follow this specific pattern of things. Like this game gives you a certain. This game gives you like, oh yeah, you should go here. Like you should do this thing. You can literally go anywhere and do anything, and before like out of order and out of turn. It's super fun. Once you get past the beginning area, the tutorial area. I had to get help with Ocarina of Time. I tried playing Ocarina of Time when I was in high school, and a lot of it was like it was a lot like what you think it would be, where it was like, oh yeah, no, there's no tutorial, so it's like vague context clues of, oh yeah, no, you should like, oh, we need to find the other 3 spiritual stones. Okay, well, how do I find the 3 spiritual stones? Help, but yes, I know you're coming up here. You're just old and slow. Yeah, this game somewhat does that. It gives you. It's better at giving context clues. You were at the top. Oh my god. Old man. Ugh. Well, I'm not going there quite yet. We're gonna go defeat some bokoblins. And they don't even notice their friend died. Like, you can't tell me that wasn't a headshot. That was a headshot. That was a headshot. And now I'm getting a rock chucked at me because one of these guys doesn't have a weapon. There. I have seen people, like, the speedrunners of this game are insane, where they pick up like 6 things and then they just book it straight to Ganon. It is the best thing ever to watch. Because yes, you could go through and you could do all of the side quests where you're, killing, or you're resetting the divine beasts and doing all that stuff. But no, there's so many people that just run straight to the castle and are like, yep, we're just going to do that. It's a fun way of doing it. It's just not my style. I like exploring too much. Right. There. Now we can do the most fun thing. Shield surf. Hup. Yeah, exactly. If I buy a game like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, I do it because I want to explore Hyrule, not because I want to beat the game in 10 minutes, like you said, and then just, oh yeah, no, move on. Oh, that was a fun experience, doing the bare minimum. Does the game look a little bit choppy, by the way, Matt? I think it's, like, I think my computer's struggling a bit because I have, like, I have the game, I have the record, or the screen capture of the game, and then I have also the YouTube video on the other side. I'm gonna guess it's a little choppy, but I'm not entirely sure either. There we go. Yeah, I played Tears of the Kingdom. I got that game when it came out. It was so much fun. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I like, you know what, the Sky World was fun. I loved the underground areas. Like the under Hyrule was amazing. Just the fact that you had like enemies that were under there that you wouldn't find above Hyrule, and it was like just, it was just crazy stuff. It was amazing. I loved it. Like, given 3 dimensions, okay, as long as it's watchable, I'm okay with it. Because there's also not, like, there's not really a whole lot I could do about it either. Unfortunately. Like, it shows on my recording, or on my stream layout, that it's fine. But then it gets over to YouTube and it's like, meh. We're gonna glitch out everyone. We're gonna, like, do half the frames for some reason. Let me see if I can... Let me try and adjust it one more time, and if it doesn't actually fix anything, then... Yeah, I would have enjoyed playing it on keyboard more as well. I'm actually better on controller than I am on keyboard and mouse. Okay. Let me know if that's a little bit better or not. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to jump in the water, but that's the one I moved. It looks like that's a lot better of a, or that fixed it somewhat. I'm a lot better on keyboard and mouse than I am at some of the games. Like when I played Fortnite, that was what I did a lot of the time. Was I'd play. So because my computer, I wasn't able to play like flawlessly, or I wasn't able to play smoothly. All right, let's see if I'm good enough to do this still. There we go. I can still deflect. Yeah, that's always the question, isn't it? But yeah, trying to like play this yesterday was, or watching my sisters play this game yesterday was so funny. Ooh, I forgot. There's a chest over there. I think I gotta get like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. One of the things that I always wanted to do is play a D&D, a Legend of Zelda style D&D. I even have like the game. I have the game made up in my head, like what I would have them do. And it would be using the Hyrule map or the Tears of the Kingdom map, or not Breath of the Wild map. Blech. And you'd do like different. You'd be able to do like different quests and stuff. I mean, we can still do it. We'd have to make the only thing that we would have to do that would be a little bit difficult is making the characters like they are in Legend of Zelda. So like the Gorons, that kind of stuff. That would be a little bit difficult to make characters like that, but I think you could recycle some things like for Gorons just use Earth Ganassi. And that kind of stuff. I can just grab it. I didn't even need to move all this stuff over here. There we go. And kick. Ooh. A traveler's bow, very nice. But yeah, I had a friend that he liked to do a bunch of Legend of Zelda stuff, and he used to make music for the channel, like my background music and stuff. And when we were, he had like a whole group of like 4 or 5 YouTubers that he knew that wanted to play, and I was trying to set everything up for it, and I did to a point, and then it just never happened. Like the playing, it just never happened. Unfortunately. Yeah, I would 100% just use Breath of the Wild as a base. Mostly, I would use Breath of the Wild's map because it's easier. It's smaller, and it's like a little bit easier to comprehend. Hmm. But I think it would translate well, like especially using things like Bokoblins, the Sheikah or the Yiga clan, and that kind of stuff to be able to give you guys like encounters for while you're traveling, take you to other areas like Mount Doom, like the mountains, that kind of stuff. I think that would be super fun. But yeah, we'd have to figure it out because I mean there's so like for Gorons we could use you could find spells to do that stuff. You could also homebrew spells. I mean that would be simple enough. Yeah, I think like stasis and that kind of stuff. Maybe the powers would be split between friends and or it would be split between like the parties and that kind of stuff. Or it would be split between everybody. So like everybody gets a different ability. So like one person would have the magnetism and like one person would have stasis, the other one would freeze water, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think stuff like that would be fun. But I'm not, like I said, it'd have to be refined. And maybe that's what we do. Maybe another time after we're done with this D&D, we can do a Legend of Zelda. And, because like Hylians, you could just use elves. Or humans. I mean, either ones. Well, there are humans and Hylians. So you could do humans for humans, elves for Hylians. Oh, what else is there? Yeah, exactly. So like if you were trying to use the magnetism to like lift something and then drop it on somebody, You roll a natural one, you misjudge where it is, and you drop it like either next to them, on top of something else, that kind of stuff. But that's part of, I mean, that's part of the game. I'm not gonna, you know, that's one of those things where you're like, oh yeah, no, your ability kind of works. It's like, no, your ability doesn't work at all. You've just killed half your party. But you could have stuff like the bomb bag and things like that. I think that would be fun. I spend this whole time playing and get off the tutorial area, and that's it. Oh, right. I can just teleport. I forgot. But yeah, we could easily figure something out for that. Like, just put together a bunch of stuff. It'd be a little time consuming, but it'd be worthwhile. I think it would be great. It'd probably be one of those, so like, because Link has the Sheikah Slate, or whatever it is. Yeah, the Sheikah Slate. It would probably be you guys would probably get like magic items to do that kind of stuff. So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I don't need your help finding shrines. I know how to do that. There's one there. One there. And I think that's the last one there. So we just have to get 4 orbs. Yeah, let's teleport here. But I think that'd be good. I may start looking into doing that actually. Maybe I'll start putting some notes together for a Legend of Zelda D&D. Cause yeah, Aarakocras, or you can use Aarakocras for the Rito, the bird people. Harley, are there any fish people that you could, or that are playable in D&D? If you're still watching. I swear there are, but I don't remember what they're called. Because there's like also merfolk and stuff. Ooh, a big pig. Oh, the Kotoa. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Oh, good. I used it to chop a tree. Oh, you misspelled it? Well, how do you spell it? Because, like, those would be used for the, whatever the water people are called in this game. The Zora. That's what they are. The Koroks. We might be able to find something like that. Maybe. Oh, come on. I'm wasting all my arrows here. Every time you find a seed, your inventory or your backpack gets bigger. Because in Tears of the Kingdom, the Koroks are still there, but you have to like get them together, or you have to. There's always one that's lost, and you have to find his buddy. So what we could easily do is make it so they all carry backpacks as well. So one of the things that you do is when you catch one of their, or when you find a Korok seed, it just makes your backpack bigger, and you guys can carry more stuff. I think that would work. Oop. Oh, forgetting all the buttons here. Sort. That's what I was looking for. All right. One of those. One of those. We'll try that. A 3 minutes of cold resistance. Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, spicy sweet fruit. All right. This should be enough to get us to the top of the mountain at least, because there we can at least get some low level weather resistance. Yeah, don't forget to time yourself out, Matt. Get out of here. Get out of here. I will say, I do like the, I do like, oh, what's it called? Blah, blah, blah. Oh god, what is it called? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. I do like the weapon system where you can bind weapons together. Especially the Keese eyes. You can bind those to arrows and actually make them fly, or actually make them fly. And be homing arrows. Oh my god, that's such a good thing to, or such a fun thing to do. I think there's something on that island, but I gotta make it to the top of this before I... Fine, get out of here, spear. There we go. Sheesh. Got a minute and a half to make it to the top of the mountain over here. Ah, fine. And no arrows. Unfortunate. Nice. Thank you, game. I do appreciate how many arrows they give in these starter areas. Oh. Learn from the mistakes of my Oh. I didn't even see you guys there. Ah, crap. I really don't want to try and blow this stuff up. That was bad on me. Oh no, the chest. It's on fire down there. I didn't realize that one throw would blow that up. At least that badly. Yes, they are. They're very ugly. There's a really fun shop that you can find, and it's a guy in a hot air balloon, and he's a goofy looking guy, but he'll sell you for, I think you have to sell him monster parts, and he'll give you points in his shop, and if you have enough points, you can buy masks that are just good enough that you can walk up to the monsters, and they won't attack you anymore. Ooh, that's a hammer right there. Don't mind if I do. Why am I still carrying tree branches? Get out of here. There we go. Get out of here. And then you can do the really fun thing, which is kick and kick. Bonk. So good. All right, I think this is the yep, this is the stasis shrine. Oh, I forgot to do the bomb one. It's right next to the right next to the tower. I'll have to do that one last. So I'm not leaving the ice area once I'm in it. Because then it's just annoying. Oh, no. Oh, it was because I didn't... It has to recharge. There. I forgot that the runes don't... Or I forgot you... I don't have upgraded runes yet. Well, that's annoying. There we go. I also don't enjoy having a small inventory this early on. It's terrible. Let's see. I don't want to... Hup. Oh, you can't skate on this. That's annoying also. Actually. There. Yay. Stasis. Don't judge me, Harley. It's been a while since I played this. I can get hit by a boulder every once in a while. It's only embarrassing if I die to it. Ugh. Alright, back up the mountain we go. Yeah, now I gotta eat more stuff while I'm climbing up the side of a mountain. Don't ask how the physics work, just know that they do. Ooh, there's a strong bokoblin up there. Oh, and of course he's looking right at me. Ouch. Alright. Flurry rush. Boom. 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 Down the mountain he goes. Oh, not quite. Alright, fine. There we go. Oh, he's not dead yet either. God dang you. There. He slid a long way. Chest time. Time to loot. I don't know why they give you so much of these crappy gems at the beginning. When we were playing this yesterday, like every chest that Ethan opened was just like sapphire, opal, amber, that kind of stuff. It's not all that particularly useful. But I only made enough food to get up to the top of this tower, so, or the top of this mountain. There we go. There we go. Now I don't have to eat any more food. And now we can snowboard down the mountain. Up. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. Well, that wasn't good. It's fine. I'll just eat that to make sure I have full enough health. And now we're not on a time constraint, so it's even easier. See if I can get this rock in place perfectly. Oh, forgot. Can't run with rocks. Like your mother always tells you. Ah. Boop. There we go. Yeah. I like how after you find the first one, it just automatically they all just automatically assume or they stop asking like, "Oh, you can see me?" That's a couple snowballs. That's a gigantic snowball. It's like no good way around these guys either. Bothering you? Good girl, Sass. Just lay over there. Yeah, I snowboard in I snowboard in the Legend of Zelda game like I do in real life. Horribly. Did I not full screen this again? I didn't. I apologize. Alright. Now we get the ice blocks. There's a video from a guy called Terminal Montage on here or on YouTube, and he made the funniest video about Breath of the Wild, and it was one of the parts was the thing dripping down and taking forever. And he just made fun of it quite a bit, and it was great. Oh, good lord. There we go. Now the question is, am I going to be able to do that against the big ones? Probably not. Oh, Ethan's playing some Breath of the Wild too. Hoop. Wonder if I can make it from here with the shield jump. Nope. Gotta ice block it. I don't think I need this torch anymore. Hi-yup. Even though I'm not a big fan of the spear weapons, they're still pretty good. I think Ethan's been playing this a whole lot more because of yesterday. Morning. All right, we got one more shrine to go, and it's back at the beginning, but it's fine. We'll I gotta go back and do there's a boat in the frozen area that I gotta do now. I think if you go across or to the waterfall, it's like a special area, or it's a secret area. don't think I can make that jump. Ooh. Oh, I did make that jump. Nice. Bye-bye. And I did it again. It's fine. Apparently, I'm very resilient. Don't know where the rest of their stuff went, but I get your free food. That'll replenish the health that I lost from just doing that. Alright. Oh yeah, the boat's all the way over here. Oh jeez. Oh. I was hoping that being farther away I'd be able to avoid that, but apparently not. Apparently I can't actually. Yeah, there's the cave. So we would have had to come across here, which honestly wouldn't have been a bad idea. Lots of chests. Ooh, big sword. Let's see what we got in the chests. Fire arrows. Yes, 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 I know. Spiked bow. And regular arrows. Say, the fun thing you can do with these is you can actually make the blocks on the side too, on waterfalls. Oh no, get me out of there. Oh. I tried to do it the fun way. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, I was gonna say it's fine because we still got the arrows anyway. It's not really a whole lot else to do or to find over there. We can go and collect some more bomb arrows from around somewhere else. Leave it to me to die to frozen water. I'll look at something real quick. That might help. Maybe. No, I feel like that made it worse. Yeah, I'll call that good for now. I don't know why it's not running properly. I don't know why it's being laggy. More stuff I gotta fix for next time, you know? That's almost not bad. Oh, that's much better. I just had to disable the recording stuff. That's good enough anyway. In here I was thinking I'd be able to... Oh yeah, this one comes alive. I forgot. Oh. Let's see if I'm good enough to reflect this. Nope. That pot lid got destroyed instantly. There we go. Got it. You get so many things from destroying these. And it doesn't take away I don't think it takes away too much durability with your shield. It might not. I have no idea. There we go. Beautiful. Yesterday I tried doing that, but I didn't have a I don't think I had a shield yesterday when I was doing that. Or when yeah, well, we might have had a shield, but I couldn't get the timing correctly for whatever reason. All right, time to get the bombs, and then we'll be done with the beginning area. Thank goodness. Gotta love the bombs. It's like the best part of Breath of the Wild. Download speed's fine. Upload speed's fine too. Yeah. Don't know why it's just so choppy. I don't think it was this choppy when we were playing Mario Kart. Or at least if it was, I didn't notice it as much. Wait, what was that? Is that a bow or... Oh no, it was a big sword. Yeah, I don't need the spear. And I just picked it up again, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Nice. Perfect. And drop. Not the button I meant to hit. Ugh, I'm so rusty. Used to be so good at this game. There we go. Thanks, Harley. I'm glad it's only a little bit. There we go. There's the last one. Ah, goodness. Can't be yawning like that yet. It's only 8. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Dun dun dun. There, I will be waiting. There's more stuff I can get though. And chop, 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 chop. Now I gotta see, am I dexterous enough to catch? Oh, nope, I missed the beehive. That's fine, now there's no bees around it. They're chasing me. There we go. Chop! Go away. I know I stole your honey, but go away. Wait, I just broke a sword. Yeah, pitchfork. Oh, what? No, I didn't break a sword. I almost broke a sword. There. There we go. Come on, get a little closer. All of you. And they have no idea where it came from. Whee! Oh, come on. There we go. Do I need a throwing spear? Eh, it's better than carrying 2 axes. Not gonna take your honey yet, bees. Oh, look at that. Reflect on the bees. Ow. Get out of here. Fine. There. Now I've got 2 honey. There's 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, and now they're all dead. Hehehe. Don't mind me just sneaking up to sneak attack. And sneak attack. Boom! Never see it come. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a sneak attack. Come on, pots. Give me something good here. There we go. That's worth it. That's better. Much rather have the stamina than the health, you know. I don't take damage, so it's not like I really need the health at all. Just, you know, putting that out there. Yeah, but you know, that was a warm up, or Harley, this is all warm up stuff. You know, when I'm playing the actual game and not the tutorial, I don't die or take damage. You know, as of right now, I'm just messing around.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Robos Faramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather
I remember
than
still
that,
been fragile. I don't remember
I
anything.
thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests
Yeah, they can do
with
it.
you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
None other than
You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later.
Ah,
The
goodness.
words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However,
My
my
help.
daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
I think I figured out the reason why it's not working right, but we'll need to
Save her,
take a quick
my
break.
daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this
Directly to
point.
the castle at this point. And yet there's millions of love,
Suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages.
whatever they're
in the
called,
wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
speedrunners that do.
There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks.
Okay, I think we get it here. There we go. Bye, King Rome. Ooh. Better bow. No, I don't care about that. What's my inventory? All right, yeah. Give me 1 second, and I'll see if this might fix it. This might not. It might ruin everything. Looks like it's ruined everything. Okay. I just gotta swap a couple things around. See if this... Come on. Cord. Work. Is it a bit pretentious to plug in a USB 3.0 or a mouse to a USB 3.0 slot? Absolutely. Am I gonna do it anyway? 100%. Now you get to see my face up close even more now. Yay. Okay. That's plugged in. Oh. Maybe. It's doing a little dance. I'm getting noise. There we go. Okay. And it didn't fix anything. Nuts. It's just my luck. This doesn't look too bad now. Fly away, fly like a bird. Oop. And headshot. No, don't blow your horn. Whoop. I think that happened when Ethan was playing too. They somebody threw a bomb and just blew everybody in the cave up. Get out of here. Stupid bat. Boy, that thing hurts. Men do go in, Matt. I was trying to, you know, I try and stealth when I can because stealth is fun in these games. Well, I was trying to climb up the outside so I could get a better vantage point, but, you know, one of them picked up a bomb and blew themselves up. I can't really do anything about that. Agreed. I used to play, on my PlayStation 2, I had, 007 Everything or Nothing. Oh my goodness, that was such a fun game. There will never be stealth games like, 007. Although, Hitman is pretty good. Tomb Raider's fun. Hitman is pretty good stealth. You thought the bokoblins were ugly, Harley. Really? You guys spawn just as I'm trying to sneak up on a boblin or a moblin? Ugh. Choose. Where are you going, big ugly guy? Who's that? Oh yeah, pretty much. Yep. Pop in just when you least expect it. deer. Come here. Oh, for crying out loud. Stupid slimes. Oh. Ooh, an acorn. I'm too early. They've really, the Legend of Zelda really nailed, or there we go. Breath of the Wild really nailed the headshot sound. It's just so good. Get out of here, you stupid slime. Beep, 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 beep. Aw, sword broke. The Moblin Club. Keep walking that way. Just stand there so I can do sneak attack. Oh, that's a good question. Oh, right in the nuts. Right in the acorns. Is it better than Heartsteel sound? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not better than, like, the Heartsteel sound is just on a whole other level. Stupid bees, go away. I'm trying to be stealthy. You just hit me with a soup ladle. You just cut down a tree. I'll take that axe, thank you very much. Oh yes, a soup ladle. The most feared weapon in all of Legend of Zelda. Oh, would that be a fun addition to the D&D game, Matt? Weapon durability. You only get so many uses of a weapon before it breaks. One of you guys is just going to be running around with a soup ladle. My bow break? I did. It is horrible. That's why it's really funny that they added it to The Legend of Zelda, or Breath of the Wild. I've already got a woodcutter's axe. Hi-yup. I just like normal two-handed swords better. But no, it would be very horrible. I 100% agree. Don't mind me, just looting corpses. No, come back. Birdies, come back. Man, I need a horse. Ooh, that's a boulder. Really need to find the tower that's around here. There we go. Oh, good. Might be able to hit multiple with this. Yep, I can. Ow. Where's the sword? That one. Over here. Gal. You know what? Screw you. That's right, I've got your mop, and now I'm gonna beat the tar out of you with it. Ugh. I think there might be a... I don't know. There might be a max cap of 5. Or you might just have to have a bigger settlement? I'm not entirely sure. I did see you've been playing that more often. How's the grind going? Ooh, another camp. Yeah, sounds good to me. Getting prepared in case this is a Giga guy. Yeah. Oh no, that's a Brigo. That's not one of the Giga. Oh, the guard. Yeah, this guy's looking at the Guardians. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. The money situation on 1502 was never my forte. My dad always had a better idea of how all that stuff worked. Throwing spear, A. Has to be better than the throwing mop. Alright, let's cook some stuff here. Oh, I made something good apparently. Doop, 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 doop. But that gives a lot of stamina back. Yeah, I'll take it. There now, I've only got one guy to deal with. And if I knock him into the water far enough. Or just knock him out. Works for me. Beginner bows. There we go. The audio for that just cut out? I think it did. What the heck? Oh my goodness, everything. Oh. Man, oh man. Everything's just glitching out. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Should I be wasting bomb arrows? Probably not. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what the answer is to that, Matt. We might have to just figure it out as we go. Lots of food. Really? I got through 2 of those? What else? Don't want to forget the meat. I know I'm going a little off the beaten path here, but... Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, that was just bad. There we go. Wasting arrows. Got him.
I.
It gives meat.
Oh.
Hyrule Field is a castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days it's surely a thing of wondrous beauty.
Ah.
Did you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? I have to go to... Oh yeah, this is the Hyrule You have to go to Hyrule Castle to get a cookbook for this guy. Oh man. Yeah, that's top priority for me right there. Why is everybody... Oh my god. Okay, well now I have two things I gotta go to Hyrule for. Regular bed, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, both of those quests include, hey, you know that giant castle that's surrounded by deadly monsters and a whole bunch of horrible things? Yeah, can you go get me a bunch of stuff from there? For I can guarantee you it's peanuts. Compared to the actual level of things that you actually have to get. Blah. Well, either way. Oh, so I could have gotten up here. I didn't think I could climb these at first. That makes more sense, though. if I drop it on the bottom, it'll explode. Nope. Literally went through it. I don't even know if I have to do this. Like, what's the point in me getting here? I could just build... I'm fairly certain... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. We made it. I feel like it was less laggy the other way that I had this thing set up. Gonna be honest. Oh, that's much better. For now. See how long that lasts for.
Oh.
Really do need to find a horse. I'll let that fox live because Harley was sad last time I killed one. Oh, jeez. Moblin's knocking people out. Get in there. Whoop. There we go.
Oh.
Hi, spoon. I need to find the tower for this area. Oh, another fox. I need to start getting the towers unlocked. Alright, let's start getting some of these marked. Oh, there's another one. So where's the tower for this area? Oh, good. It's a guardian. Oh, there it is. There we go. 2 headshot. And 1 more. Ah, crap. Well, too late now. Ah, crap. Rusty shield, don't fail me now. Bad! Oh, I mistimed it. No! Stupid guardians, they're stupid lasers. Yeah, that's a guardian. That's the big monsters, or the... Alright, fine. Into the water. Okay, so I just have to... By the way, Harley, that the theme that monster plays whenever it comes up, yeah, that's my alarm clock in the morning. I have that sound on as my alarm. Agreed. Oh, you should like I'll get an aerial view of those things. Like you should see them. They are insane. They do a really good job of telling you, yeah, that's something that you probably should not be messing with all that much. Well, come on then. Okay, it noticed me again. Does that thing have lightning arrows? Oh, good. Yes, it does. Of course, that's the time it chooses to miss. Oh. Buy me a little more time here. Oh. Okay, you have got to go. God, I did it again. Oh, it's too early, man. Jeez. I just don't have the timing down. There. Oh, you get different things depending on... Oh, okay. I thought you always got the same thing over and over again. I realize I should probably stop trying to mess with this guy. But man, I really, really want one of those horses. And I could probably get them easier somewhere else, but I really want one of them. As long as I can draw these guys away from the Guardian. God, you slimes are so annoying. Man, oh man. Alright. There. Ooh. Good, increases my stealth. That's very nice. You don't know what's going on. Like, the longer I play, the more laggy it gets. You know what I could do, actually? Give me a sec. Let me see if I can... half this stream is just me trying to fix this problem. That really apparently is only bothering me. But it is very annoying. Because it wasn't doing this the last time that I played on the... I was using my Switch. I don't know. That's like tar water. Got it. I thought I got it. Apparently not. Ah, I mistimed it again. Go. That's so annoying. All right. Enough messing around with the Guardian. Oh, man. Messed around with it too much. I didn't even mark the towers. There's one of them. Alright, these guys should be a little bit easier to deal with, hopefully. You just stay right there, Mr. Horsey. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's an Octorok out there somewhere too. There we go. Oh, there you are. Where are you at? 3 spurs as well. There we go. Are you at 3 as well? Yep. I like the blue one better. Yeah, well, we just gotta make it to that tower over there. Whoop. Dumb terrain. Should be some nice bird meat there. Oh. Okay, apparently I can't call that horse. Don't tell me I gotta go all the way back over to the bridge. It's certainly looking that way. Unless I can find a way to get it across those rocks, but I doubt it. Ooh. Oh no, horse. You need to get away from there. Ooh. All right. You stupid. Get out of here. Oh. I think you do. I'm fairly certain that you have to, yeah. There's so many Octoroks around here. Where's the other one? There you are. Dumb things. think you have to make cannoneer or the cannon guys for the army. And then once you do that, you can have them walk to towers. I don't know what the heck that was. I think it has something to do with the King of the Mountain, but I don't know where that's at necessarily. Ugh, I gotta go back all the way over to the stables. Prime meat. Very nice. All right, Harley or Matt, what should my first horse be named? Just after I take it to the stables, I can name them.
Yeah.
Torrent? Mud puddle.
Oh.
A little bit similar with the water theme names. That's true. You were first, Matt. I'll name my next one. Ooh, it's a pretty decent horse. I'll name the next one Mud Puddle Harley. Yes, that's fine. I'll pay you $20 for my horse. There, is that how you spell it? Oh no, it's A, not E.
Oh.
I'll take it with me. I think once you research cannons, you assign like or there's like crew or something. There's a certain military unit that you can attach to a cannon. Because in 1601, you can just run them in, or you can just claim them as or claim them from the beginning. Like cannons already have people attached to them. I think with the cannons, you have to have a military unit or a military unit to attach to them. Harley, you played Anno. Did you play 1502? And if so, that's what we're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's how you do mortars as well. Like, because there's mortars, cannons, and catapults. That's how you do that's how you get all of those. I gotta get that tower. It should work. But yeah, I don't entirely remember, but I vaguely, that's what I remember from that system. There's an actual person camping here.
I. Oh. Oh.
Let's see.
Oh.
Best part is these guys don't
Ah.
they don't actually run out of money either. So you can just sell them tons and tons of stuff.
Ah.
All right, let's wait till morning. Fighting these guys in the dark is annoying because he keeps spawning all the all the
Yeah.
whatever they're called. The skeletons. But it's whatever. This horse should just follow the road, I think. Go away, slime. I don't have time for you. Gotta make it to this tower. At least this time I won't freeze in the river if I fall in. There we go. Bloop. Oh, that's a good question, actually. I didn't even realize it was 10 o'clock. Now that I got to the top of this tower, we might end here. Once we're done scanning. Yeah, that's a bad thing, is there's no, there was no way I was getting across without having to go all the way back. Okay. turn that off for now because my lord, is it annoying? I'm coming back, Torrent. Don't you worry. Actually, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go and kill all the bokoblins over here. Oh. There aren't any. Rather than running the whole way there. Maybe to check that out sometime. The shrine over there. See if I can get around the Lizofus. And it looks like we can. Onward. Have fun going that way. You're gonna get killed by lizards. I'll buy some meat. Never mind, that's way too expensive.
Ah.
It's Beetle. The best guy to buy the arrows from.
Yeah. Wow. Sa sa. What? Hey. Oh. Wow.
None of your stuff interests me. All I need is arrows.
Hey. Hey.
Alright. We'll save her there. Alright. Well, we'll call that good for now. This is fun diving back into this. I really have missed playing Breath of the Wild. If we get through Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom would be very fun to play. Especially because I know that, well, if we eventually do like a Legend of Zelda D&D game. I think that'd be super fun. But yeah, we'll call her there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I will be back, or we'll be back on Wednesday, maybe with D&D. I'm not entirely sure. We got to make sure that everybody's schedules line up. But D&D is possible on Wednesday. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll be playing some D&D. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see you.